Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do a look in on the sign of Taurus. Now, like I always say, these are general readings. Take what applies if it applies, and you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. You can also go to my website, www.strengthandwisdom1.webs.com, and pricing and all that good jazz is there. Also, join me every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to see the random video live and meet with my crew and a quick look on all the zodiac signs. Also, if you want to get in on the raffle I'm doing for the whole month of March, we'll be drawing names at the end of the month. I'll be doing that live. And anyone that makes a $5 donation to my channel gets in on the raffle to win a half-hour reading, a life path reading, a mystery healing box, and then a mystery prize as well. So, go to my PayPal link, make the $5 donation, and you're in. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you this far. Oh. Uh-huh. Taurus, trust your intuition if you think something's going to come back around. You know, you might feel like your intuition's trying to tell you something, so listen to it. And we are in Mercury retrograde still, so, you know, if it hasn't happened yet and you think you're in the clear, don't count your chickens here, Taurus. So let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. My bulls, you have the Knight of Cups. Now, this comes from the court of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or more so just a messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental. Could be an apology. And remember, Taurus, this could be the energy coming, from you or coming at you. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, wherever it applies. But I feel this is coming towards you. And you might have to relive something, but only for a moment, my bulls. So let's get it. We're going to start off with the Three of Swords. Here's heartache. Here's disappointment. Could be third-party situation, but I don't see another card to support that here, my bulls. But this is something that was painful. Something that maybe you've moved on from. In whatever ship it is. Something could come back around because it is Mercury retrograde. It could be karma, unfinished business, unresolved. Whether it feels resolved from, on your end or on their end. But here comes the boomerang. And what's crossing you to help or hinder, you have the High Priestess. Here is the Keeper of Secrets. Did she tell everybody? No. She might in good time or she might not at all. But never underestimate the High Priestess here, Taurus. She knows a lot more than what she says. And I'm kind of feeling here that maybe you are, healing from something. Already have, or in the beginning of it, because it's going to be different for all Taurus here. But my bulls, you can feel it, that something's coming back around. And this could be a test to see if you actually have healed or if you do something different. Because in your foundation here, my bulls, this ain't any good. You get the Devil, could be dealing with the Capricorn. But this is something that made you feel bound and tied, a codependency. Any type of illusion, obsession, addiction. Just making you feel like you can't move. And now this could be, sex, porn, chocolate, gambling, you name it. But it's toxic. And it might have been really hard to come out of something, but it came out on the other side. Maybe they didn't. This could be a test to see, if you do still have heartstrings attached. Because when I see the devil here, it's an illusion. My bulls, it's illusion. Yeah, it sounds sincere. But I think they're just fishing, just to see if there still is, a shot here. And it can be with a fire sign or fire-like person, Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody that, has these properties, somebody who is charismatic, motivated, gets it done, creative. But I think it's just like out of curiosity. Because I feel like this is in the past, and somebody just wants to know, where you at, Taurus? How do you feel about them now? And if there's still, a crack left open in a door for them. Now, what's crowning your reading here is that you have the Queen of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or just taking on these properties. Now, she's got her emotions even keel. She's not coming unraveled, not turning into a puddle. It's that poker face, and she's very intuitive too. So if something comes, and presents itself to her or anyone that has these properties, and Taurus, I do believe that you're taking on these qualities of having that poker face. You won't let them know that you're surprised. You won't let them know that maybe you're still trying to heal from something. You keep it even keel. You don't come unraveled. And that's going to be key here. Because if something's trying to suck you back in to something that you worked so hard to get away from or out of, here comes the vacuum. And in your recent past, here it is, that good time Charlie. You get the Knight of Wands. Now, this is more so a messenger of, moving on something, putting something into action, put something into motion. And in your recent past, maybe somebody has tried to put something in motion. Find out where you're at. Get some info on you. But Taurus, I think you know this. I think somebody could be looking in on you, wondering. They want to offer something. But again, I feel like it's an illusion. It's not real. And I kind of feel like this person, hasn't changed at all. This is just curiosity. This curiosity will feed their ego. It's like, I can still have Taurus. Just checking. It's a falsehood. Now, going into your future, my bulls, it's your card, the Hierophant. Having faith, having hope, higher institutes of learning. It's about doing things the conventional way, the practical way, textbook style, I always say. And going into the future, don't let whatever this is rock your faith. Don't let them throw you off course here if you're doing something, by the books, conventional, by how you see fit. Because how the situation sees you, Taurus, they see you right in your element. Look at you. Queen of Pentacles. A realist, not sugarcoating anything. Good with your coin. Grounded, practical, methodical. And, being on the throne. They're looking at you like this. That you do have your emotions even keel. That, even if they present something, out of the blue, it's not rocking your world. You see something for how it really is here, Taurus. Now you know if something's sincere or not, or if somebody's just blowing smoke. Now that you have, more control of your emotions, now that you're on the other side of something that might have been very heartbreaking or disappointing, you get a handle on it now. Now, in your environment, you have the Nine of Cups. Now, here's wish fulfillment. Nine's being close to a 10, emotionally satisfied. This could be them that you responded to some sort of, reaching out here. Now, remember, it could be you, them, you. And somebody's emotionally fulfilled because you responded. Or Taurus, maybe you have hoped that, somehow, someday, some way, that, they would reach out. Well, here it is. Here it is. I think somebody wants to break the silence here with the High Priestess. They want to know what you're doing, how you doing, how you moved on without them. And remember, friendship, partnership, loveship, family, whatever ship. Because in your hopes and in your fears, Taurus, you get the Empress. Now this is depicted as you and Libra. The great support unit. It could be pregnancy, the great mom, the great ride and die, as I always say. Here's the cheerleader in your corner. This is that great person to have that will always have your back. And Taurus, if you've been manifesting, if you've been, creating a better you, a new you, this is a hope that they see you in this light. Nobody fears Empress. I mean, she's adored for her kindness, her nurturing. She's a great friend to have in your corner. And it may be that they have finally seen that you were always this person. And now they want to see if there's any chance of having you again. Whether this is your wish just to get that chance to be like, I've evolved from a queen to an empress. And you get that chance, to let them know, to let them see how great you have moved on from whatever was disappointing. But Taurus, know what it is off the bat. It's curiosity. I feel like there is a falsehood here because maybe there's been some distance between you and another person and no communication, and now they're just wondering because it's eating them up alive. And once they know whether they have a shot at this or there's no chance at all, that's what they want to know. But I think what they're bringing is that illusion and bringing you right back into something that was heartbreaking. Taurus, your outcome card is a 9 of Swords. Now here's overthinking, thinking about something over and over and over, anxiety, getting no resolution. This is you getting all squirreled up, in your emotions. Being in your head and all these thoughts that this person puts in your head. Whether this is reliving something painful, they come in, they come out, selling false hope here. Maybe they want to get back together, but in reality, maybe they've seen how well you've done without them. Whatever their underlying theme is, my bulls, it's not for your best interest. And you know that. Internally, you know. Don't give this so much thought. Don't give this so much of your energy and your time. You've already done that. Let them take a look. Have a conversation. How you have evolved and come a long way. Now you're an empress. And they can stay with the would'ves, the could'ves, the should'ves. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Join me on every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to see the looking at all zodiac signs in the random reading and meet a great bunch of people. So till then, take care.